first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this Joe girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hey, Mark, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, hello, and welcome. It is currently 61 degrees and raining outside. Wasn't supposed to get any rain till tomorrow, but it showed up today, so we getting some rain this morning. Pearl was in the chat first. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Pearl. And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. Little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Deborah, hope they got your air conditioner all fixed. Sorry to hear about the problems you were having with your AC and all kind of things eating your wires. Ooh, Lord Jesus, that's scary. Hubby is making scrambled eggs and chili for breakfast. Okay, whatever you like. Just not for breakfast. I need coffee. You need coffee? We'll get you some coffee. Now, Mark, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to big channels. Come on. High subscribers and high views and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's right, Debbie. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Dragon Master. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. That's right, with no problem. Craig, wake up. Hashtag not Glenn. I voted no because I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, I'm basically only have a few subs because I talk to people in the community. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? And what else could be our topic for today? That's what I wanted to ask before we get started. Let's see. Good morning. Listen to the item sold in 5 minutes. 110 free shipped. What? Parts on order. Ugh. Yeah, I can't handle that for breakfast. Ugh, no. But again, it's up to you. You know, you eat what you like. Auntie, Mama, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? I just subbed to the guys with the 33 subs that YouTube promoted because his content matched what I like. No bigger channels get promoted more. Do bigger channels get promoted more? Yes, but not only. Exactly. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, my word. Yeah. Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Cha-ching. That's right. Love those sounds. I had a good sell on Posh last night. Today's calendar events are as follows. At 9 o'clock, you have Bearded Picker Scott going live. At 10 o'clock, you have Claudia's Vintage with coffee, chat, and small sale. At 10 o'clock, you have Station Made Catitudes Crafters Retreat. At 10:30 this morning, you have Yarn Again with the East Coast Resellers Live Auction. At 11 o'clock is the Buddha Chick Rita doing her First Things First, and that's her daily devotion and Bible study. At 11 o'clock is Janides. At 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock will not be Crazy May Stash Unboxing the Stash because she's on here today. So she'll be doing it tomorrow instead. And then at 12 o'clock, you have Maria, California Thrifter going live. And again, today at 1 o'clock is our Hump Day auction at 1. Today, our guest is going to be Mia, Crazy May Stash, and Glamour's Closet. 2 o'clock is Red Road doing a premiere, a sneak peek of the Buy It Now and or make an offer for her show next week. Usually is on Tuesdays. And at 4 o'clock is Sandy and Otto with Janides. 5 o'clock is Nails Jamie B with her live show. At 6 o'clock is Elisa's New Adventures. Also at 6 o'clock is Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. Also at 6 o'clock is Creations by D. At 6:30 is Auctions with Friends, and it's on Nana Tink's channel tonight. At 6:30, you also have the Revive It Sisters with Heather and her sister. 7 o'clock is Roy, Horizon Picks with his solo sale. 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC running on a Wednesday auction. At 8:15, you have Sailor Stacker with his giveaway live show. But remember, you do have to make a comment on the video he posts in the mornings every Wednesday morning. And then you have to be in the chat that night at 8:15 when he goes live. Because the things that he gives away, you have to be in the chat. But he takes those from the comments you make on his video when he puts them out Wednesday morning. And then at 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. If you did not hear your channel name and you have a show going on your channel, please let me know by going into the comment section of the community tab where the calendar is. And let me know and I'll add you to the calendar. Let's see. Robin. Coffee, more coffee. Yep. Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. In grade school, I would trade my chili to someone. I never had chili for breakfast. I also tried to sub to everyone in the chats. I am sometimes failed. Easier to do when you have a wrench because I am just clicking on the names. So wait, are you wrenched? I thought you were. Let me see. Yeah, you drenched. Yeah. Let's see. The more interaction, membership, chat, super chats, comments, like to push contents promoted. Yep, exactly. Andrew, hello, good morning, and welcome. And this is a great comment right there. That's all the things you have to be part of in chats. Making comments, leaving comments on videos. If you're watching a pre-recorded, leave those comments. All that helps get promoted to a channel that's just starting out, especially a new channel. Renee, hello, good morning, and welcome. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Yeah, I wanted to make sure. Let's see. So this is very easy in this room. Yes, it is. Love my coffee with Cajun. Well, thank you, Robin. I like chili with... Okay. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. The answer is no, Andrew. Uh-oh, Andrew. What question you had that I missed? Andrew, let's see. I don't know. Again, I don't eat just any chili. I gotta actually eat and make it myself. I'm very picky on my chili. And if monetized, you get gifted 10 memberships free for YouTube pays. Yep, every month. That's right. But I think it has a limit. You have to have so many subscribers, so many members first before you can do it. Because I know Auntie Mama is monetized and she can't do it right now. I think it has a lot to do with how many members you have on your channel. 5 at a time. I do it each month. Yeah, I did it. I did mine already for the last month. Was it last month? Yeah. Neither one of you can misbehave. Yes, I make my own chili. Yeah, I got to make my own. Let's see. My channel is bigger when I show it on a larger TV. Mark. Let's see. I've also been trying to do at least a video a week, but the schedules are scheduled. And you know, Dragon Master, you can also take and pre-record your videos ahead of time and also schedule them out when you have free time. Mark has been doing that and it's helping him as well. I have a good reselling community video I'm working on. Contemplate into your question, John. Awesome. Constance, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I only have 5 subs away from 200. Woo! Awesome. You can, but I'll time you out. Ooh, you better watch it. She got that power. Well, the reason I asked that question today is because I was looking through. I like to watch YouTube creators, Creator Studio. And they always bring up some good things about what's being changed on YouTube. And let's see, that's why I gift memberships instead of super chats, because it will promote all of the channels and content. That is right. You surely are right. And I do that too. I pay it forward to other channels too. Let's see. I will have to do that, especially because I've been ramping up. Yeah. So if you have, say you do a lot of content, but you don't have the time to sit there and edit it and stuff. But if you do have the time, do it. And then you can schedule it out. I think Mark has got his videos scheduled out to like, I think August is what he said. So yeah, you can do that when you got the downtime, because that would definitely help you. Let's see, having a regular scheduled video helps growth. And that's another thing, you got to be consistent. Well, the reason I was asking that poll today, and so far it says 65% of y'all say no. That y'all don't think bigger channels are not only getting promoted. The reason I'm asked that question is because I just found out that YouTube has pulled together a team strictly using these people within YouTube through creators, YouTube creators, that they're actually working on promoting smaller channels and smaller viewers because they want you to get out there. But today I'm bringing this topic up because I basically was surprised on how many new channels that I see on my homepage now. And you know what's interesting? Even Mark with like 54 views, his channel also got viewed on my homepage as to promote. So Mark, your channels are getting promoted, your videos. So when those that are new, I hear a lot of basic comments saying I'll never get enough. I don't get enough subscribers. I don't get enough views on my videos. But they don't promote my channel because I'm a small channel. Well, that's incorrect. There's too many. This is just some of the questions or statements you hear in chats. There's too many channels out there. They're never going to promote my channel. Well, now there's a team for YouTube channels that are just starting out where they're helping newer channels get promoted and seen on home pages. So if you start looking at your home page of your YouTube channel, you will start to see a lot of channels. I just went through mine this morning just to get an idea. I had one channel that was only 6 views. I had one channel that had 32 views. One had 54, which was Mark's. There was one that had 28. There was some that's 64, under 100 views. So they're definitely getting promoted now. But it's because of now this new team they have for those lower channels for that reason. So don't feel that because you don't think they're going to share your channel out or promote your channel. They are doing it. I hate the DMV. That's why I renewed mine online. Oh, now you're scheduled till October. There you see Dragon Master. And he does his every Monday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look if mine fails. Fix whatever. Do you lose subscribers? Did you? Yes, I did. I don't know. How many did I lose? Probably about 7. No, more than that. Because I was at 120. So about 16 subscribers since yesterday. Yeah, 16. I lost 16 subscribers overnight. Look who's talking. Hello, good morning and welcome. Hoosier. Yep, this is a big deal. And it is. So don't feel that you're not going to get shared out, and don't because you have so many big channels. And when I say big channels, like I see a lot of channels that have millions of views, thousands of views, under 500 views or subscribers. It doesn't matter. And they're not pushing your channel out. They're promoting your channel. And that I'll get into my notes in a few minutes with that. Yeah, I lost 16, which is typical. I don't chase subs yet. YouTube is interested in views, durations, and equal engagement. 16. Why? I don't know. It happens. Just like everybody else, you lose and you gain. You lose and you gain. It's always, no matter how you get in your subscribers, it happens. Amy, well, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Long time no see. How have you been? So I'm going over my notes because, again, Remember that YouTube doesn't push your channels out. They promote your channel. Now, it's up to the viewers to click them. So you're wondering, well, how do I get them to click on it? How do I get them if they're interested in doing this? For you to get recognized or get recommended on a smaller creation to get a shot at being viewed, focus on title, description, and thumbnail. Those are the three things. Again, when you're looking at the title, you also want to make sure you in the description, because I see a lot of people don't use the description box. Put a small description of what that video is about, especially if you're doing uploads on a regular basis. So your title is very important. The description is very important. And make sure that your title is what you have on your thumbnail. Those two have to match. So also make sure you use your description bar to help you get those reviews, help you get those that are interested in, oh, I like this thumbnail, I like the topic. Let me check and see what it's about. Whereas if you just put any random type title and you don't put anything in your description, how are they going to know what your channel is about? So a lot of times you get somebody maybe click on it and then they automatically click out. So that's some of the topics you want to think about. Title, description of what you have in that video, and your thumbnail. You can buy subscribers now. Wait, what? You can buy subscribers nowadays. They just don't count for views or watch hours. Who? Not me. No, not me. I ain't paying for nothing. I need thumbnail help. I'm thinking that is the hardest part for me. Simply, Virgo, hello, Vigo, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. Yes, I hope you're doing well too. That's good to click, but also need to keep the viewers engaged. And yes, that's too. But again, you do have to have a great title, thumbnail, all that helps. YouTube only promotes contents that match your watch history. And again, that's why it's important. I'm gonna get into my little notes about that on how do you pick a good title. I, believe it or not, use this method, and that's why I'm gonna share this with y'all. Harry Humstone, hello, good morning and welcome. And by the way, I was talking to Robert this morning to make sure when we are returning back home on the 19th from Virginia Beach, we will be stopping overnight in Delaware. And I think he said it was like at the border of all the 3 different states around the border. So hopefully we get to meet up with you, Harry Homestone. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Jennifer and whoever else lives in that area. Also, YouTube apparently doesn't care as long as you use a company that uses real people as subscribers. I got time for that. I ain't paying for no subscribers. Not me. Nope. No, I just, in general, I know people do. I've heard about it, but I'm not gonna get into all that. I hear too many problems happening in YouTube videos on how they got scammed. I plan in 2 years ahead. There you go. You gotta be consistent though. Susie Woozy, hello, good morning and welcome. YouTube even has a beta test with it. Really? Yeah, I don't go down that rabbit hole. I'm not sure. Robert didn't say yet which one. I think he's looking at the areas of where we're going to stay. But it's wherever the border that meets the 3 states, is what he told me. Johnny, if you're good, you get the views on your videos suck like mine. They hit and miss. It is bad that I don't want multiple channels. I just want to make sure the content makes it. Yeah, you have to keep your viewers engaged. Give them reasons to want to come back and watch more. No, you're right. His contents don't suck. We'll do. But once I know for sure where we're going to stay, we didn't get the hotel yet, where we're going to be staying, but that's what Robert told me. It'd be like in that area where all the 3 states meet up together. Let's see here. So again, right now, they do have a new team together to help promote smaller channels, get promoted. Now, remember, they may get you promote your channel. You'll get to start seeing new and more newer channels on your homepage. But if you keep in mind those things and get a good content and you want them to stick around and get them engaged in your videos, that'll all work for you. So my biggest thing now is to seize this opportunity and don't stop and don't pull away from making videos. Make the content. Get aboard on all this. Get in focus. Make sure you start doing this at this time, because this is something that's fairly new, to the point where they are pushing out a lot more new channels. They are pushing out a lot of those that are not getting a lot of views. But make sure you have a good thumbnail. Make sure you have great content. You'll keep them coming back. And of course, your description. Put in your description box something about what you're going to be talking about in that video. Make sure it matches what you're going to talk about in that video. If you talk about scrambled eggs, show some scrambled eggs or something. You know, that's just an example. That's what it's all about. Your content has to match your channel, your title, and your thumbnail. And a lot of new channels are afraid of it because they don't think they're going to get views. They don't think they're going to get promoted. Remember, YouTube doesn't push your channels. They just promote your channels. So what you want to do is focus on smart, interested-based topics. Look at your homepage and see what topics are being promoted to you, especially if you have a niche that you talk about a lot, as well as, this is what I do. Research for your topic that you want to cover. What is trending on those topics? So what I do on this topic piece is I actually, if I know I'm going to have a title that I want to talk about in a video that I do, like especially how-to videos, I will go in and I will research. I will put my keywords in and see what videos are coming up on the topic that I want to do. But one of the things I do is how many of those topics that I'm trying to get to my videos, which ones are getting the most views? And believe it or not, I even use some of that title, but I do my own creation from it and change it a little bit. But I do use somewhat of that title that is getting the most views. Now, if I have a video I see on my search bar for a topic that I'm looking at, and it only has 30, 40 views, but that same topic is being used on another channel that's getting thousands of views, I'm going to use the one that has more thousands of views instead of the lower amount. That's just the way I use my titles, how I get my titles. Let's see. I'm going to have to drive what I mispromoted. I have to rewatch. I don't know how to make a thumbnail. Isn't that the more for life? No, any video, even your pre-recorded. All videos you should have some type of thumbnail. We're talking about promoting smaller channels getting promoted compared to bigger channels. I'm going to drive to thrive. I'll be listening. Okay. Can someone let you know where? Can someone let me know where the meetup is? No, I'm talking about us going on vacation next 2 weeks. We're going to Virginia Beach. We're driving down and we're going to stop in Baltimore, Maryland on the Friday the 15th. Let me get to my calendar. The 14th. We're leaving to go down for the week of my birthday. We're going to Virginia Beach. On Friday, we're driving down through Baltimore, and we're staying in Baltimore that night on Friday night because we're going to a coin show to meet up with Who's Your Stacker and anybody else who may be at that coin show. We're going to Virginia Beach for the week. And then on the 19th, we're coming back. And on the way back, we're going to take the other side where we're going to stop in Maryland. But we're going to stop more into, I just forgot where I said we're going to meet, Delaware. And we're just driving up and meeting whoever's going to be there because that's where we're staying for the night. It's not a setup, it's just whoever wants to meet up while we're there on the road trip because we're going to Virginia Beach. You can make thumbnails on Canvas. Also, CapCut also you can do there as well. Very easy to do. The keywords is regular based. Subscribers always want to support your channels. 20 views sometimes gets good. Yeah, and again, it's all depending on your title and your thumbnail. And use your description box of what your channel is about, what the video is about. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I just use a photo thumb. YouTube suggests. Yeah, you can do that too, but that's more generic. Yep, and that's what we're doing. Baltimore is like 2 hours away from me. That's why we're going to do the route of Baltimore going down to Virginia, and then we're coming back up so that when we come back up, we'll take the second route coming up that we'll stop on the other side coming up. Yeah, that's why we're taking 2 different routes. I have to ask Robert about that this morning. So as soon as we know where we're going to actually stay, I'll let y'all know. And you can make you can also make your thumbnails on CapCut. Very easy. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. You need a thumbnail to grab. Yeah, you need the thumbnail to grab because if you don't, they're gonna pull something from your video, and it could be something that you're just making a weird face or whatever. They capture. That's generic. You don't want that. You want something that's gonna catch the views according to your title, which you need to have in your thumbnail, but you also make sure that whatever you're covering is included in the video, because that's clickbait is what they call it if you don't. I noticed that some YouTube channels I watch that why flies are now playing on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime? Interesting. So anywho, let me get back to my little notes here. So when you're doing your research, like I say, this is what I do. Look at in your search bar on YouTube, whatever topic you want to cover in a video. Search and see what is the most viewed videos on the subject or topic you want to talk about in your video, whether it's a pre-recorded or a live. Make sure whatever that is, use the title of someone who's got more views. I wouldn't copy the exact words, but use the basic words on how to get better views on someone who's got more views on a video than those that don't. That's just the way I do it. So again, I look at how many views are on each of the topics and which one is the best topic for me. And that's the topic I go with. You may have to change it a little bit, which that's what I do. So also you want to make it easy for the algorithm to understand exactly what your video is about with your title and description and thumbnails. Remember, I want to ask this question before I talk about what I'm going to say here. How many of you remember the cassette tapes back in the day that you used to make your own homemade tapes? And you would write on that tape, the cassette tape, what it was about. How many of y'all remember that? Put a one or the word me in the chat. Do you remember the cassette tapes where we used to write? What was that? When we made our own cassette tapes, the blank tapes that you would make your own remix or whatever, and you would write on the top of it what it was for or who it was for? Mixtapes. I remember, yes, me, yes, mixtapes, yeah. Well, remember this. And the reason I'm asking you this is because that's what reminds me of the thing with the title, the description, and the thumbnail. This is just like when you were making those cassette tapes. You would write down the title. You would write down what it is, maybe the songs, what era, what's the decade or whatever. So this is like a reminder of when you do those cassette tapes, reminding you what's on it that you recorded, right? It's the same thing. So think about it that way when you're writing your title, your description, and your thumbnail. What is it you're going to cover? What is it going to be in that video? Just like you wrote down on that cassette tape, what did you put on that cassette tape? What was it for? What was the song? What was it for somebody you made it for? Kind of the same concept. And that's why I'm comparing the two. So give your channel, so what you want to do is give YouTube the data that you use for your description in your description itself. That gives YouTube the data that it needs to go along with the good title of what your video is about. Even though YouTube may recommend or promote your videos, that doesn't mean that they will get the watch hours or the views, because they're not actually promoting or pushing your channel. They're promoting it and recommending them for others to view. So make sure you connect it with a good title, add the information into your description bar of what that video is about. And remember, it's just like when we made those cassette tapes back in the day. You wrote it what it was about, right? So that's why I look at it as the same. So change your fix your mindset, change your thoughts because you are new in a smaller channel with little views. Take advantage of what YouTube is offering us and doing for you by putting up your videos to recommend to others, no matter what type of video it is. Remember that YouTube does not push out your videos. They only recommend them to those who might be interested in your title, your descriptions, and along with your thumbnail, So make it count. YouTube wants us to be YouTube basically wants to satisfy the viewers, your audience, but also you as a creator. So they are doing this to help even the smaller channels. So don't think all because you're a smaller channel, you won't get recognized or you won't get pushed out. Even it doesn't matter what type of videos, whether it's a short video, long-term video, or short-term video. It doesn't matter. So take ownership and responsibility as well as you thinking about what the viewers want. Put your audience first, not only what you want, but giving the viewers what they want will get you more views and subs to your channel with the greater title, description in your description box, and your thumbnail. So my goal I'm asking for you as new, smaller YouTube channels that are trying to put out content, for the next 30 days, get yourself busy and getting more done with your channel by getting your channel recognized and recommended on the home pages and attract new subscribers and viewers by trying to put out at least one type of video a week. Try it out. But also when you're doing that, check out your title, get your thumbnail that matches your title, and then put a description short. It doesn't have to be a long, you got up to 5,000 characters to put in that description, but try to put something in the description where it tells the viewers what your channel is about. And all of that will come together to help you get recognized and reviews on the front page of those on YouTube. You may get more viewers, but make it count. Just don't do the generic thumbnails that they think they might want to put on your videos. That's pre-recorded or live. Aw. Keywords in the sentence, just not random keywords. Exactly. How do you know if your channel is small? Mark. Stephen, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Let me get back to the other portion now where it was at. All right, this is where we asked for the comment here. Everybody saying yes, of course, they remember the cassettes. My business title is 200K views. Gun. Mark, can you remove that comment, please? Yes, use that at the same time. It made us do that all the time. It made cassettes. Yep, I remember those. Party tunes, heavy metal. Yeah, exactly. We titled them, so make sure you use that as part of your title. When it comes to your title and your thumbnail and your description, it's no different than eBay listing good titles and pics convert to sales. Exactly. And in other words, you're trying to sell yourself. You're just not paying for it. You're just trying to get those views there. You're trying to get that attention. Constance is a pencil with the fastest way to rewind. Yes, the pencils were the fastest way to rewind a video, a cassette. I used to hate that though. In the description, hook the viewer in by using keywords within the first 100 characters that shows up above the fold. Exactly. And it doesn't have to be a lot of words. It's just whatever you're going to be talking about in your video. But make sure it's whatever you're putting there is exactly what you talk about in the video, because you don't want them to think it's a clickbait. You got to be careful with that, making sure it doesn't, it's not different in your title. If I didn't right the last video. Cheryl, I think I watched it. Did you do an updated video of your garden? Because I did watch that last one you did about your garden and all the work you had to do. Oh, no, I didn't watch that one. I'm going to check it out. That word is. Yes, please. Mark, the one about gun. Pew, pew, pew. That comment, Mark. That was way too many of the same word to begin with, too. Mark, as many videos and shorts as you made, you should have million subs. Exactly. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, don't type that kind of stuff in my chat. I know it may be the title of your video, but yeah. I have to change every now and then. Somebody will say something in my chat of a keyword for a buy it now, and I have to get them to change it because I don't want that kind of stuff in my chat. Remember, I've been working hard for this channel and I already got it taken away twice. I don't want it again. That would get you the most views. Okay. Johnny, can you strike from words? Can you get strikes from words we use in the chats? No, but we can also get the channel pulled. Yeah. That's why I asked to get them removed. D, hello, Creations by D. Hello, good morning and welcome. The Bud Files. Hello, good morning and welcome. But yeah, you got to be careful at certain words in the chats as well. Because again, with the AIs, they're watching, but they may not know what that content means. It's not real people watching the videos while they're live. It is my responsibility, because it is my channel. I'm protecting my work that I've done in this already. So for me to protect myself, I want to make sure I'm protecting my channel by not having those certain words in my chat. So yeah. That isn't normal, Johnny. Well, again, in my chat, I don't want it. That's all I'm asking. Yes, we want to help protect Johnny's channel. Thank you. Yes. Because I've even had people change keywords when they were doing keywords on rapid fire rounds, because I don't want it to be part of anything, you know, like toy guns and all. You can't have all that because we're live. It's my responsibility. When I highlight a comment, that's my responsibility of me making sure not to highlight something if something's wrong with that comment. Yeah, I know, but we got to do it. It's our responsibility as the channel. We don't want Johnny to be pulled again. No, we don't. Nope. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and drop the links. And if anybody has any comments, questions in reference to any reselling, YouTube, StreamYard, whatever. And that's so true, Jennifer. Yeah, you already know when I lose it, my video I'm getting ready to make up, I'm still working on, but I'm almost done with it. It's about tips on how not to get your channel pulled. Because if you have your channel pulled, you're not supposed to make another channel. That's why the second one got pulled. We'll talk more about it in that video. I just got to finish proofing my work, because I got it all typed up on a Google PowerPoint with all my key talking about that video. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons why my channel got pulled, and one of them was about comments in my chat that I highlighted. So yeah, be careful what you type in the chat, please, because I don't want to go through this a third time. So I'm just very precautious, making sure that nothing happens again. Yeah, I got it too many times. You're right about that. Certain words are banned in certain markets by law. The real words is pew pew is not allowed in the EU. Yeah, right. Let's see. And I'm not saying you're disrespectful. I'm just saying don't say that kind of stuff in my chat, please. I got a question, but limited time. My sound keeps defaulting to the wrong camera. Wait. My sound keeps defaulting to the wrong camera in StreamYard. What you need to make sure is you go in and change it before you go live. You can go into your own StreamYard before you go live on anybody's channel and go into the settings and make sure it's there. There is no defaults unless you highlight it. So you got to make sure whatever device you're on, that it is recognized in StreamYard. In the little wheel that says setting at the bottom before you go into somebody's chat or especially a live show, go into the settings and click on audio and then your mic. And you can make sure it's there by clicking the right one. Once you click it on, it should stay there. Unless you change it or you change devices. But if you keep changing devices, you're going to have to change the settings. But if you keep going on the same device, it should automatically catch it. I can help you, Randy. When will you be on my channel Saturday? There you go. Let's see here. Okay, I am at the thrifts waiting for it to open. My question is, what's the best strategy for mixing shorts and long-term content for growth? Is there benefits of doing both? Yes. Remember, though, when you're doing a remix on a short, you cannot go more than, 60 seconds. The longest is 60 for a short. So make it count by the biggest part of what you want to be part of that short video. Waiting for it to open. My question is, what is the best strategy for mixing shorts and long content growth? And then long-term growth, make sure you keep the whatever topic you're talking about. Make it to where they're staying. You're catching their attention. You're catching what you want them to say. Whatever you're saying in your video, you want to catch them. You want to keep them coming back. You want to keep them watching it. You don't want to get off a topic and then all of a sudden you're losing the people that are watching your videos. You want to keep those viewers there. Keep their attention going. That is my opinion about the longer videos. And then the shorter ones, just click the best things that you have in your videos that you would think people would like. I do, but it switches back afterwards. It says default, needs to change that. It does not stay. Of course, I switch devices during lives. But it should still be whatever channel, whatever you're using. If you're having a camera and a mic dock, a USB, when you power down, it does default back to the computer speakers when you restart. Okay, so that may be your answer right there. I didn't think about that one, Mike. Thank you, Michael. So do you shut your stuff down when you're done and you power everything off? And is that a USB you plugged into? Randy? I didn't think about that. Get car inspected. Bye, y'all. All right. Let's see here. All right. So let me go ahead and, so let's see here. So the poll changed from 55% to 45%. All right. So we can go ahead and close that now that the topic is done for the day. We'll end the topic. Take down the poll. 55 people said yes and 44 said no. Only 38 voted. That's fine. So again, if anybody would like to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. Oh yeah, let me save this. My daily notes. Save, and now I can close it. Also, I just got invited next Tuesday. I will be on with Friends Selling with Friends on Janine's channel. Let's see. I've noticed a lot with the Shop With Me videos. People talk about the cool things they find and cut away before they show it. And then that part is the end of the video, is that works. But I dislike it. I don't like that either. If I'm going to talk about something that I found, for example, I'm at a estate sale, garage sale, or whatever, and I say, oh, I just found this bag of beautiful jewelry. And then I clip to something else. Then you're giving that cliffhanger. I've seen a lot of people do that. Sometimes they don't even go back to the item. So it's like, I'm wondering, well, did they pick it up? And they you don't know nothing about it. Well, me, when I'm doing it, I'm going to show you. This is the bag I got. It's all green and whites, but it's all nice and cold through the bag. And I'm going to find out what these are. I'll talk about what it is in that bag. And this is all jewelry, all stones. I just got to test them and see what they are. I would love to feel the cold stones. But again, for me, I do that. Whereas there's a lot of videos who don't do that. So I know what you're talking about. I cannot stand that. But if you do, keep it as at the end of the video, I will then show you what I got, what I picked up. Give it that cliffhanger to the point of you're going to keep them at the end of the video. Like, for example, I might give some tips, which in the video I'm creating right now, I will give out some tips at the end of the video. But I still will keep my point on the video itself, but I'm going to try to keep those tips to the end to where I want them to continue watching the video, but also wait to the end for the tips. And I did realize what I said with cliffhanger. It's not what that means. Clickbait is what that means, is what I'm trying to say. The person uses soundboards and will drop the settings, restart changes on PC mics. Ella did an unboxing video last night. Check it out. I'm confused, but if I always help where I can, I am confused, but I will always be helpful when I can. I'm just confused on how something that helps me hurt someone else. No restart. I got you, Johnny. And again, it's not that it's not, if it can help you, you do what you want on your channel. I'm just saying there's certain keywords I don't want in my chat. And that's one of them. That's all. But you said it 3 times in a row. That's all I'm asking. Yes, I got it open to watch. The key aspect is to bring the people back. It works for in the movies too. Yep, that's true. Johnny nailed that. Johnny's nailing all the channel. And I didn't realize I was doing that until you said it now, Michael. Let's see. I know what you're saying, Mark, but again, a lot of storage. Yeah. And again, there's just don't say that kind of stuff in my chat. But again, my point is you can use pointers or tips. But if you're doing something like, what would you say your video was going to be about? Go back to that. With Shop With Me videos. You can do that. But again, a lot of times if you're showing things and you're not showing what you picked up, maybe even say, well, at the end of the video, I will stay around because I'll show you what I've collected or what I got and what I picked up. That would be one of the reasons you would want them to stay to the end. So give them a reason to stay to the end. And then a lot of times what I do is like when I did that last video on my first citywide garage sale, I did the research to make sure that this is what I picked it up for, and this is what I'm listing it for. This is what it's going for on for sale, what it's sold for, and I'll compare the two. But I always do that when I'm showing things that I've sourced. Yeah, I don't want to take any chance of getting my video taken away again, my channel. I understand but that's just something I just don't want that in my chat. Again, YouTube will probably do it but it depends. Again, on a live show, you got to be careful what you say in the chats. And I'm going to end that conversation, Mark. I'm not going to keep beating it to death. I just don't want those words in there because I am live. You got to be careful when you're doing live shows. End of subject. Drop it, please. Anywho, anybody would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. And if you have any questions about reselling, YouTube, StreamYard, please ask away. Also, don't forget, this Friday, if you have anything that you sold and you would like to share for the would you buy it or would you leave it, please send me the link to the item that's sold. You can do multiples. I have people who send me 3, 4. And in that email, let me know how much you paid for it, where did you purchase it, and how long it took to sell. If you're not sure how to send me the link on what's sold, send me a screenshot and I will find it. I can do that. Especially when they've been taking videos down for people selling recently. That all I say. Yep. And yeah, exactly. Ella says Johnny's channel is being watched like a hawk. Yeah, you're right. And again, if I tell anybody, please just respect that. Respect me when I ask you to take away a comment. Only because I just feel like I'm being watched all the time. You know, I already got my channel taken down twice. And it was because of something the first time I didn't do, again, not realizing, not to do it, and I did it anyway, by highlighting a comment. So you got to watch those kind of things. And again, I don't want my channel taken down again. That's a lot of work to appeal it. Thank you to whomever was the 220th sub. Awesome, Dragon Master. Cool. We need Elon Musk really bad. We do. I don't need him that bad. But also this Friday, I will be on the Glamorous Closet at her 7:30 Eastern Standard Time show, which is the 2nd annual Classy Crap Gay Pride Auction. This Saturday, I will be on with, again, I got my itinerary and links for Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be on with Laura's Etc. for the crafters items. It's going to be a crafting sale and showcase of things that I make, crochet, crafting, whatever, quilting, whatever. And then Tuesday, I will be on with Mark and Janine at the Friends Selling with Friends. So that means this weekend I got to get some more stuff ready for that, which I already have ready to process. I just got to get them. I'm gonna get them with little key numbers for the buy it now sale. Let's see. I just need his level of money. Yeah, you're right about that. But again, you know what? I thank God for unanswered prayers. I thank God for a lot of things that I don't have because it's not meant for me to have it. So, you know, I'll try to buy a lottery ticket here and there and see if I win something. But did you get my email? When? If it was during the show, I didn't check yet. When did you send it and where did you send it to? Let me check my spam folder. Nothing there. Cheryl, when did you send it? Let me see my spam folder here. I got 8 in the spam folder. None from you on that one. Oh, you sent it on the Outlook one. Okay, I didn't sign in that one yet. I can do that. Yeah, I'll check. Let me check on that one. I did not sign into that one yet this morning because I was doing all kind of research. I'm still proofing my outline from my my video I got coming up. That one's gonna have a lot of work into it. I just want to make sure I get it right because that's one video I don't want to be all over the place with. I want to be on point. So I'm using PowerPoint to get my points in order of the different categories of how about the appealing. Well, is it going to open for me? There we go. Yes, I got it, Cheryl. And I got another one from someone else. Okay, I got them. Yep, I got them. Thank y'all very much. I got 2 of y'all actually emailed me there. Thank you for letting me know there was that email. Because I only checked that one once in a day. Tina, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. Yesterday went to Olive. Okay, I got you. Got it now. And there's the link for Laura, which will be this Saturday, the 8th. My time slot will be at 3, but they have a whole bunch of people lined up. For those who are in the community that craft and do crafting items. I'm going to be bringing some of my quilted items. You would like to see them buy, Google? Watch what you wish for these days. All right. And so, yeah, make sure you do send me a link so it can be part of the show this Friday. I had a really good sale last night on Posh. Speaking of Posh, almost forgot to tell y'all. If you visit my Posh closet, I am 7 sales. I need to sell 7 more items to reach the Posh Ambassador 2 gold status. Yesterday made 6 months I've been as an ambassador, and I only need 7 more sales. So for this whole week, the rest of this week until Sunday, Monday morning, if you go through my store or my closet, my Posh closet, and you see something you want, please leave me a comment on that item, and I will send you a 35% off that item. But you have to leave me a comment from the YouTube world saying that I sent you there from YouTube. And then when you do, I will offer you a 35% off an item that you're interested in. And I'm running that to this weekend only. For those who are following me on YouTube, make sure you leave me a comment and I'll give you a 35% off that item. Or if you have multiples, I'll give you 30% off plus if you buy 3 or more. Because right now I do have 30% off on anything 3 or more pieces. Tina and Kim at 11 today. Hello, Lisa. Good morning. Hello and welcome. I am really happy when we bought Twitter. Oh, yeah. Mia, hello, good morning and welcome. Yep, Mia will be on the show today, so she will not have her show today at 12, but she will have it tomorrow at 12. Scooter Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping that. So if you go to my Posh closet and you see anything you're interested in, leave me a comment on that item. Tag me. When you do that, I'll get the message. And then I'll send you, if you're interested and you buy more than one, and you put it in your closet or you put it in your basket or whatever you call it, what you call that again? To make a bundle. And I'll make sure to message me and let me know in that that item. And I'll send you a message. You mean speak crap? Only on Posh for this week until Monday. I'm trying to get those 7 sales so I can get to Posh Ambassador 2 status, the gold status. Because yesterday made 6 months I'm in our ambassador already. So that means anything in the closet, anything in my Posh closet, let me know, send me a message. And I'll be glad to send you 35% off if it's one item. I'll give you a bigger discount if you get multiples, or 30% off on all 3 items. The total, I'll even do a little bit better for you. I'm just trying to get those 7 sales this week. And then, of course, I told Rob was asking me about YouTube for the week I'm gone. He says, you're not doing any shows? It's like, well, don't grill me. I was thinking about taking the whole week off. He said, you sure you want to do that? So I might be doing shows that week. I don't know. I really want to take the whole week off. But then I know everybody's going to be upset. So I ain't got time to do videos every morning. I might even do a lot of lives from out there. I don't know. I know you're going to see me on no beach. We don't want them to call and say the whale had landed on the beach. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see me in no Speedos or nothing like that either. Like I said earlier, check out Ella's unboxing video last night. Oh, I got to check it out. You told us twice. I got to check it out. Ella, what did you find something again? Oh, look at a cool cat with a hat. I like your hat, girl. All right, everybody, let's get into that time. Don't forget, Bearded Picker Scott goes live at 9, so let's go ahead and raid him. Also, please don't forget to check out my Posh Closet, and if you do like anything you see there, please make sure to leave me a comment. Send me an offer, and I'll probably kind of offer with you with a better offer. But make sure you leave me a comment so I can know it's you. Me not shipping items is confusing. I sent purses. Oh, Friday. It's still not there. Ouch. She got a box. She got a great box, I think. I'm going to have to check it out. Thank you, Jennifer. So as I say before I end each and every show, make sure you go and check out all these videos. Jennifer's been dropping everybody's links. Make sure you come back at 1 o'clock for the hump day auction. And, oh, by the way, I got my birthday gift in from Mia. I bought this from her. Was it Tuesday? And I already got it. This is my birthday gift I bought myself. It's a Sterling 925 and rubies. And it fits my finger perfectly. And again, thank you, Mia. I got it yesterday, and I put it right on my finger the minute I opened it. So everybody have a great day. Don't forget to go check out Bearded Picker Scott. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?